Hello everyone and welcome to part 10 of my Rome Total War Imperial campaign as Dacia. So this part, from here on out, I'm thinking about basically cutting just a little bit of the campaign out. Mostly what I'm going to be focusing on cutting out is like building, recruiting, so going in and actually going through each settlement, deciding what would be best to build, where I need to recruit things. So I'll probably do that at like the beginning or end of each turn. See how it works out, or it might be different for every turn. And I'll just, stop the recording and then pick it back up. And because I think if you've been paying attention, you can easily have seen by now how I like to recruit things. What I like to build. At the beginning we were focusing on cheap stuff spread out across multiple settlements. Now we're focusing a little bit more on, a case-by-case basis, but prioritizing things that just give us the most money. So, for example, this mine, for 2,000, I don't think we could really build any smaller things that would give us, spread out, that would give us more per turn than the mining would give us. So, there's that. And so I think that's basically what we'll be focusing on doing. Didn't even have any rams built yet. So on that note, actually, let's see, can these guys attack? They can attack. What I'm going to do now, though, is actually pause the recording. Basically, I think I'll get these just so that they can't get them, and because we're in the area. So I'll pause the recording. I'll do some city management, and then we'll come back and it looks like we got the Scythians to fight. We got a siege battle. And figuring out what we're going to do with these guys this turn as well. Looks like we got some boats that I can try and finagle around maybe. But yeah, so I'll be right back. Alright, we're back. Mostly I've built some mines in Athens, and I've got more recruitments going as well. And I moved some boats around. I also got ready for our attack on the Scythii. But first we're going to do this battle at Levosis or whatever. And Psych, whatever. It's not important. But we're going to do this, and we're going to see how much money we might be able to get from this, because this settlement's not very important, and it's also landlocked. So I'm considering heavily exterminating this. And one of the other reasons I'm considering exterminating it so heavily is because, well, if you notice, throughout most of the campaign I've been focusing on occupying or sometimes enslaving. And the reason for that is because I really want to, excuse me, I really want to make some extra money, because we are, like, a little bit short. I want to get some extra boats and stuff like that, some more recruitment going. So if we can get some extra money from demolishing this place, then that's all gravy by me. Okay, so let's just get these troops set up and in the proper order. Okay. And then let's get, yeah, these guys don't have skirmish mode, it looks like. Enabled. Don't want skirmish mode on these guys either. There might be a better place to attack from, but this looks to be pretty legit. And you go up there, demolish that, and let's see. They just have a phalanx next to the wall, so everybody just run up. And they have another phalanx here, so they're only 2 units, so they have no range capabilities. We're gonna use these guys first, because exception to these guys. Yeah, there we go. I would prefer that they get the most experience possible. Although that having been said, I don't think they'll get too many kills against these guys, since we are attacking them head on and they have, fairly large shields. You can see the animations actually when they block them. So, and let's speed this up.
battering ram is at the walls. Our warriors attack. Now is the time for great deeds.
Numbers are getting thinner. Alright. We are actually going to
now attack. Show no mercy.
stop. Because while I do want them getting the most kills, I also would really like for these guys that still have some ammo for the town square, because they'll be able to kite the enemy out of the town square, right? Whereas these guys, they're not really going to be able to get as many shots off. I told you not to fire at will. But you can begin firing now, I suppose. There we go. These guys are getting pretty good kills. These guys don't... Maybe it's these guys don't seem like they're firing very efficiently. Yeah. Look at this slaughter. So we brought along a peasant unit, so even if we exterminate this town and there's nobody left in it, which I have a feeling there will not be like more than 600, 700 people in here, it will not matter. Okay, and then I want you to come over here, basically just like they were, and you come over here as well. I'll have him come in. Where is he? I don't see him. Where the blazes is he? Could press delete, but that's okay. Looks like we're fine. Where was he in that clusterfuck? Oh. He might have been in mortal peril. That's right, they only lost one person, and that is way more efficient with our ammunition than anything else would have been. Okay, so the most efficient way to harass them is over here. So they should all funnel through the... yeah, without getting shot by the towers. And he'll come and... just chill over here, I think. And speed this bitch up. Okay. So nobody should have fire at will on, right? Let's have him over here. No, that's... there you go. And then you right here as well. And then I want you over here.
Our warriors have driven the enemy from his own walls. The way to victory is open.
Okay. And go ahead and run. So they got a trader here. Do they have anything else? They have a shrine, but we have to destroy it anyway. And they have a muster field, so we can get shitty warband. But we won't be doing that. Alright, come on, man. It's one guy slowing up the entire division. Alright, I want you guys to come up here. And turn on fire at will. Slow it down. Get out of there. It's okay. Run. Oh shit. I think, yeah, we're losing some. Keep firing. And we'll just confuse them. Probably gonna lose some more here, since they're just being dumbasses. Alright, well. No. Do not do that. Oh, fucking retards. The problem with pathing and large cities and horse units, it's all a big clusterfuck. Okay. Well, we lost more than we ever should have, but I mean, what are you gonna do? I can't I can't fix the pathing, damn it. The only thing I could say is that we should have put our troops outside the walls maybe and drawn them back to over here. And just had our archers there. But come on. Continue.
Flee from the field like frightened goats. Hunt them down and slay them all.
There you go. Alright, well, yeah, we lost more than we should have, but a victory is a victory. And let's see if we can get a decent amount for exterminating them. I don't expect much, to be honest.
Victory! The land is ours.
Yeah. 112. It's almost not even bloody worth it. Because we can't get anything with that. I can try and move different money around, but yeah, fuck it, just occupy it then. Red Nuke expands, famous warrior. Alright, go ahead and repair the wall. Can't recruit anything, there's not enough people anyway. Leave it at low tax. And let's keep on moving. Now the problem is that, where did my diplomat go? Did he get bribed again? Did I move him somewhere else? Let's just check the list, huh? Agents. No, just 2 spies. Alright. Okay, well I do have 2. That would have been nice, actually, getting another spy. They really need him up here. But see, I could try and send him up there, but it's not really gonna do much, I don't think. Alright, well, because I don't remember exactly where these towns are. Obviously, though, the roads probably help. Yeah, it's over here somewhere. So I'm wondering if we took everything, but, well, okay, let's rearrange these guys.
Yes, General. Orders. Leaving the
There's, yeah, Vicus Marco Manii.
General.
The problem with attacking this area is that it is so insanely unimportant to them. I mean, the population here is, again, probably under 1,000, so, I mean, who gives a fuck? They can't recruit anything there, and they probably don't have any infrastructure there either. Okay, so if we sally out, we get all of the forces, whereas if we attack them for a field battle, we wouldn't get all the forces. Okay. Let's see if I can quick save. I don't know, I hit the hotkey, but because it sometimes when you go and you right click on the enemy forces and then you bring up, you know, how many troops they have, it fucks with your reinforcements, and sometimes they come in under AI control, even when you can clearly see in the check mark that, or like in the thing that's not check marked. So, okay, they're deployed over there. We don't want to come out on that side. Oh, who's coming directly behind them?
Send them to kill the enemy.
Dumbasses. Alright, well, yeah, don't... Wherever you are, just come over here. Yeah, everybody meet over here then. You come over to this gate. Yeah. Alright. Yes, you will meet over here. We will meet on the plains of battle. We'll keep one guy in the city just because... Oh, they're all leaving. Of course. That's okay. That's why we're, you know, declaring war against them anyway. Alright, I'm gonna just end the recording, or pause the recording, so be right back. Alright, so you guys didn't miss anything. They just, you know, pissed off like they normally do, and then, yeah. We didn't get to get any more kills on them. So now we got a decent army here built up, and, you know, come to think of it, insufficient funds. Yeah, we could really use an extra 100. Or an extra, just 20 gold. But it's nowhere to be found. I don't have a way to make gold appear out of nowhere, unfortunately. Okay, we really need a boat here, though, I think, because, I mean, we need to be able to break through that damn blockade they have. So let's cancel that, even though I don't want to, and train that, and that actually gives us enough to. It's 150 for barbarians. I think it's because they have higher stats. The barbarian peasants do, not 100. Well, that's obnoxious. Okay, we don't need to... Oh, we're not retraining anybody here anyway. Alright, sorry, that's little civic stuff. So you can see I moved these guys here. We're gonna... Since their blockade is ineffective, it's just like a bug or whatever, we're gonna... What I'm gonna try and do is just have them hop off onto Kydonia or whatever, Crete, next turn, though. That's... Yeah, definitely for next turn. We have a little bit extra troops here. You know, I'm thinking we might just go over there and kill them anyway. What sort of mercenaries are here? Mercenary peltas? I don't care if they hire those. The thing is, I don't really want to have to fight them at the moment. There's nothing we can do there. I think let's just end the turn, see what happens. Maybe we can come over here and stand on that thing that looks like a hill. And what do we have? We don't need these in the army. They can just be reinforcements. And then we'll definitely want these guys in the army. And we'll want some good infantry. And they got one more slot, so we'll give them the other archers. Those guys can hang out there. And let's end the turn. I don't like to leave them just doing nothing, but I mean, what else am I going to do? The Julii are going... I would love it if the Julii bribed a city out in the middle of fucking Asia. Or Asia Minor. I don't even know what this is considered, but that would just be so awesome. They bribed Pripet or something. Like, because that's what they try to do. I mean, they bribe my settlement sometimes. So, yeah, we finished some stuff. And a turn report. Ooh, oh, it's annoying, but they won't attack the city, so it doesn't matter. Wonder how much population here is. We still can't see. Okay, so I think I'm gonna these motherfuckers. Like, I don't mind that they landed, but then they just run away. So maybe I'll try and bring just enough force so that we can they won't run away, and then we can at least hurt them, if not completely eradicate them. And we've got a decent-sized navy here, although I don't think we can actually beat them. I'm not sure. But I'm going to pause the recording here again. This will probably be the last turn. I'm going to go through my buildings. I'm going to bring up recruits. I'm going to get things all situated, and then we'll do, you know, any campaign movements or whatever that we want to do and figure that out. But I'm just going to go through the building browser and sort that all out. So be right back. Alright, welcome back, and I've got everything sorted out. I think it's going to be pretty good. I was just pelt this there. Nothing really major being built, but I did get a shipwright at a couple places so we can get some better boats. But yeah, we're ready, I think, to go invade Crete. We just got a single unit there. Okay, and we're gonna come over here. And so on Crete, this army likes to hide. Yeah, I wasn't actually expecting them to be right there, but there they are. And that'll actually allow us to do a draw battle. Now we'll probably take a fair few casualties because Cretan archers with 2 experience, holy shit. But other than that, this army is nothing to be concerned by, I think. Yeah, it should be good. So yeah, just the Cretan archers, those will be a pain. We'll, might even see they have 1 group of hoplites. Might even just try running in and smashing them. Not play any sort of skirmish games or positioning, just everybody full on pell-mell right towards the enemy and just charge them down, because I think we'll take less casualties that way. I mean, we only have like 2 groups of archers in this army, right? And we're not going to win a skirmish against Cretan archers.
Today is a good day to die.
Although this... Oh, dude, this is so cool. Are you kidding me? This is the cool shit about Rome. Look, you can even... Wow, that is fucking... You know, if you fought this in Rome too, I bet this would just be generic map. I mean, I could be fucking wrong, but look at this. Look, you can see Greece over there, right? That's like fucking Sparta or Athens or something. And then we've got our fleet down there where we landed. You can even see, I'm pretty sure there was like trees right where we landed. I'm not sure about that though. And then you can see all the rest of Crete. Look at that. And there's the settlement right down there. Like, how fucking cool is that? I mean, I don't know if this is like mapped perfectly for what Crete looks like, right? But the fact that it's like shaped exactly like how you would think it would be, like it's pretty narrow and long. Wow, that's fucking cool. I was not expecting that, like, at all. Alright, well, now that I'm done... I don't know, just being excited by that. Let's get into the battle. Alright, we're going to put the Peltis out front, because fuck the Peltis. And then, let's do a little bit of rearranging here. And then you guys can just stay at the back. You don't even need to participate. Yeah. We can put these guys way behind. We'll need them for the militia hoplites. In fact, you know what, we'll bring these guys up as well. Oh, right, our cavalry. Yeah. It's like that. So...
The feeble enemy have more men.
Yep.
These are more heads for our warriors to collect.
That is fucking awesome, though. Alright. Like I said before, we're just gonna run right at them. You guys just, yeah. You guys come around like that. I think our formation got jacked up. I don't think the alt control worked. No. Yeah. You need to bunch up a little bit more. The Cretan archers are shooting at us, but that's completely fine. Or maybe it was the Sicilians. Not really sure. Alright, you guys need to bunch up back into tight formation. Shit. You guys shoot the militia hoplites. Activate rally. He's lost quite a few troops, but we should be alright. Don't be skirmishing. Alright, they're doing all sorts of weird shit. Hopefully I don't lose a general here. Things are getting a bit dicey.
and
Alright, where's their... Yeah, right over there. Alright, you guys need to get over here, and pronto.
This is no longer a battle, this is a
Okay.
hunt. No, a coward chase.
Yeah. Coward chase, right. Alright, archers, stop firing at them. Okay, you do that. Yeah, he lost a lot of troops. Kill him.
The enemy warlord lies dead.
Cool, we killed
Now
that
we can
general.
drink with his ancestors and watch his warriors flee.
My men can see the prize for their toils. Just over the hill. And these guys are getting murdered. And continue the battle.
From the field like frightened goats. Hunt them
Okay,
down
and then
slay
everybody
them all.
stop firing. Please do not shoot my guys. Thank you. I don't know if they'll catch up to these guys or not. Where's the red line? I installed EB on another computer of mine, and there's no red line. It's like the weirdest thing. I don't understand why it happened. Like, I didn't really test if it was a vanilla thing or just EB. So none of them survived, and they killed 53 of our guys. I think that was entirely in General's bodyguard, so we have no permanent casualties from that battle. But yeah, it was weird. It was interesting, like, and there's still no. It's not like a one-time thing, like, you know. So I don't know what was up with that, but all right, now we got Kydonia, and we are going to. I'm tempted to exterminate them because I don't want to have to garrison this at all. Like, you know, I don't want to leave a single unit here. I want to build a peasant, and that's it. But that having been said, if we exterminate them, I don't think we're going to be able to do anything to it. Yeah, public order here is absolute garbage. We need to build that. That'll help. That's not really doing us much good. So let's just see if we left a peasant's worth, which is like about that, right? These guys can't get back in. Well, they have to stay the turn there anyway, so that's fine. And then, how soon till we'll... Well, I think if we upgrade that, we can get a port here. So, but I don't want to leave this guy in the water. Well, we'll risk it. Retinue expands. Turncoat slave. Okay, whatever. It's not really that exciting. And then, okay, so over here, we're gonna risk attacking this Broody Eye Navy. We had 3 boats, one with a weapon upgrade, against their 2. I don't know. I don't know what the odds are gonna be like, but we're gonna give it a shot. Because I really want to break through here. Well, yeah, I don't know. Just do it. Oh, the odds... Okay, it's 10 to 9. We have a minuscule advantage. Average victory, nice. Okay, now that didn't sink them, but it got them away. So now we can just come and crush this force. It doesn't matter. I will be amused if they end up on the mainland somehow after I attack them. Alright, let's go ahead and... this guy's a poor farmer, apparently. Okay. Alright, so yeah, they're not even trying to retreat. Okay, let's get into this battle then. I think we'll finish up these battles probably with the Siege of Segestica, and then... we'll probably call that an episode. It's hard to tell how long I've been recording now specifically because I've cut some stuff out, but it seems like this episode is probably pretty long. In fact, we might just end it with this, and I'm not sure. My episode lengths have been very all over the place, and that's due to differing factors, but in this instance it's pretty much entirely due to oh, weird, it's on triple speed. Well, that's not helping. But yeah, like in this instance, it's just because there's a lot to do, and I can't tell. It's harder to tell how long I've been recording for. Alright, so they have 2 lots of cavalry and warhounds. Okay. Yeah, turn the damn speed off. Okay, our Cretans can already fire because they're Cretans. And let's get these guys like that. And put these guys over here. These are our interdictor forces. Because if we need to take casualties, I'd rather take it on those guys than anybody else. Just put them there. Okay. Need to get even closer, clearly. I mean, our Cretans can fire from further away, but I'd like to just hold off on that for now. Alright. The Cretans can start firing. These guys cannot. Not even these guys? Damn. That's the Cretan advantage for you. So I'm curious. So this battle right here is taking place. Maybe this is pretty accurate. Oh, you can see. Is that the port? For the Brutii for Tarentum? With our navy right there. That's fucking cool, man. Alright, hopefully nothing's happening in the battle. That looks exactly like where we were like on the real map. I mean, obviously, like, you know, some of the trees and stuff is just imagination, but holy shit. Can you imagine what you could do with Google Maps nowadays in a game like this? Like the level of realism you guys, it reminds me of was it Arma 3? The one that you could install the DayZ mod for. I think that was called Arma 3. Okay, I played that for a little bit. And that one had, like, supposedly I wasn't like the biggest, you know, player of it. I didn't know the most about it, but I believe they were actually, like, the maps were actual, like, Eastern Europe or Russia, something like that. Like, just they pulled it off of Google Maps and just made it reconstructed it in the game engine. Like, can you imagine what you could do with Rome Total War, like, or just Total War for that kind of stuff? I mean, some of the stuff is different now, right? Like erosion and like how rivers have moved and stuff like that. Rivers will change courses and all that good stuff. But like every battle, like every hex could have its own map. Oh man, that would be so cool. And another cool feature you could have would be like, because you have everything mapped out, you could have, man, we slaughter them with arrows. But okay, so you could do like, you know how we see the battlefield that we're on right now, right? So imagine if you could do oh, this guy's got a lot of friendly fire. But yeah, so imagine like you have your army on this hex, right, on this tile, and then you could like hit a button. Okay, you know how like you can go into the city view and actually look at the city? You could do that, but on like any given like tile. So you could like move around the map and you could say like, you move here on the map and then you say like, oh, this has like a big hill on it, because you know how on the campaign map it's sometimes hard to tell like what the terrain you're going to be like, or you're going to be fighting on is like. You could do the, like, you could actually go into it. I'm not sure if it's coming across the way I'm envisioning it in my mind, but that is just so fucking cool. Let's, I'm gonna save the game, and I want to show what I was talking about, where you can actually go into the town and look at it. Excuse me. Yeah. So there's this feature. I don't know if you guys even knew it existed. I found it on accident one time when I was changing my capital, and it's kind of utterly worthless, but it's still pretty cool. So look, here's our town. This is what is this one called? I don't even remember what town this is. But you can actually see everything. Look, here's the Roman barracks, right? Because the Romans had it for a while. Here's our shrine. I mean, it's just like if we were to besiege the city or be besieged in it, this is exactly what it would be like. But can you imagine this on like any hex on the map, any like tile? You just go to a random tile and then like click a button, and you could even if it's not like this detail, like you don't have to load the actual map, right? But instead you just like get a little like basic overview of like what the terrain's like. So you could like find a hill and just like camp on it, you know, and be like, all right, we're setting up camp here, you know, and then you would know exactly what battle or what map you would be fighting on ahead of time. Man, that would be cool, especially given how like in the past, like, I mean, it's hard to say 100%, right? But there's like accounts of, you know, entire weeks being spent just like dicking around over like one hill, right? Like when Caesar went to Gaul and that sort of stuff, like because he wrote about all that stuff. And it's just like, oh, you know, we were camping on this fucking hill. And it's just like ridiculous, but the hill advantage is so huge, right? Having to climb it is such a big deal. Okay, I'm curious what will happen now if we put everybody on the boats. We can make it to the Roman homeland. Fuck yeah, we're doing it. Oh shit, we can actually siege the town too. Okay, hold on. So this was unexpected. 100% chance to get in. Beautiful. Okay, I'm gonna save this for next part. So join me next time. We're gonna be taking on Tarentum. Even if we can't open the gates, we're gonna be besieging it. We're gonna start the invasion of the Italian mainland. We sneaked our boats past. Sort of, right? We had to fight them, but we got our boats over here. We got our army over. These guys I'll probably leave behind just because he's still in the area, and he did hire those peltasts like I thought he would. The fucker. We can send over reinforcements from this army in Kydonia if we need to. But yeah, so guys, if you enjoyed that, let me know. Any problems you see with my idea, you know, with being anywhere on the campaign map and looking at the battlefield you would actually be fighting on, like if you were to get into a fight on that location. The only thing I can think of right now is like map scrunching, you know, because like how much you know, you actually represent the map on, if that makes sense. Like, you know, every tile represents how many miles worth of space, right? So, you know, because the map is not one-to-one obviously with how the world really is or whatever. So anyway, yeah, leave me a like, any comments, thoughts, suggestions, and thanks for watching, everybody. I'll see you next time.